What up, y'all? Back at it one more time with a sit down with Mark. I got a chance to sit down with Kilgore College athletic director Courtney Pruitt. Laid back, man, cool. One of the first female athletic directors to be coaching in all sports at her college. Um, man, I enjoyed this. I hope y'all like it too. It was short, sweet, and to the point. I asked y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. And as usual, man, anybody want to be interviewed, just let me know. Y'all check it out. What university are you at?
I'm at a college. I'm at a junior college. I'm
Okay,
at
okay.
Kilgore College. It's in East Texas, and it's the winningest junior college as far as football goes
Yeah.
in the state of Texas.
Okay. Well, we're gonna jump right into it. How would you develop community support for your athletic program?
Um, for our athletic program, it's important to have community support. Something that I do, or that we're doing next Wednesday, as a matter of fact, is we're having youth night. So, in having youth night, we're inviting
Students.
your local church leagues and your local, youth basketball teams out. And so they'll participate in all of our halftime festivities, which will be like basketball musical chairs and, different games and stuff that, competitive
Yeah,
games to
yeah,
showcase their skills. And so the announcer will announce them when they come out onto the floor. And these are our future Rangers because that is our mascot. So that gets them thinking like, hey, I might could do this one day. I might could play basketball collegiately, and why not do it here in my own community where I'm from? A lot of them, when you interact with them, have never thought about getting an education or going to college. They just, look at more so like the NFL, and I know I want to do this.
yeah, yeah.
It's a step before that you got to go through. So we always invite them out, not just to our basketball games, but also to our football games. We allow them to run out with the team. We allow, and it's different groups, whether it be the Boys and Girls Club or inviting different local high schools out. So we always have that community support, and then vice versa. Anytime the community is doing something like Safe Day, which is a downtown event in the city of Kilgore for disabled youth.
Yeah.
We help out with that. We help out with a trunk or treat every year. So we go out into our community and actually serve at the nursing homes and stuff and give back. So that creates a great back and forth of support from them, and also to know that we're here, and we're here not just for athletics, but also for our
Yeah,
community.
athletics and beyond. That definitely pour into it.
Hmm.
As the athletic director, what type of policies and procedures must be in place to ensure a successful program?
I think the biggest thing is, an understanding of your athletic handbook as well as your school's policies. The athletic handbook is important because, you have some student athletes that come that are on their second or third chance, and that is okay. We're here to serve everybody. But coming in, the rules have to be established, and the foundation has to be established as, these are our non-negotiables, and, this is what we're going to do, and this is, how we're going to do it. So, coming in the door, establishing the rubric as to what's expected of you as a student athlete, and, to set the bar high and let them know that, this is a great place, but we want you to be even better. The goal is always to leave you better than what we found you.
Yeah,
So we have them, we review with them the athletic handbook as a group, as a team. We go out and I meet with each head coach and their team, and just explain to them who I am, and that I want to see them be successful, and then we go from there and go through the handbook together so that they know what they're signing, and tell them how important it is to read what you're signing, because a lot of times as you mature into being an adult, you'll sign stuff and
you don't
get
know what you
a credit card. Yeah, oh, I signed up for a credit card. I didn't know that. And then your credit score goes down. So,
Yep.
we talk about the importance of just reading and knowing what you're signing, and what the rubric or the standard is coming in the door.
Talk about what you find most rewarding about being an athletic director.
Um, I think that I still get to serve our young people, but now I was a coach, a collegiate women's basketball coach for 16 years. So transitioning to administration, you think that you won't have the opportunity to work with the student athletes. But I've had just as much opportunity to, and if they come in your office, it's a problem. But
Yeah.
I've had just as much of an opportunity on game days and in practices to interact with them in the training room and learn about them. So, at first I thought it was going to be something completely different of what it is. And so I enjoy getting to know them and talking to them. And then also getting them to help me in various community projects and showcasing them and their skills and what they can contribute and give back to our, not just our community, but in general.
Talk about how you plan to communicate your expectations to the students, teachers, coaches, and as well as community of your program.
To the students, I meet with each team and just communicate, like I said, the expectations. Teachers, our academic professors, we meet every 6 months, myself, my head coaches, with our VP of instruction and our professors and advisors. And we communicate that, number one, we're here for them to get an education, not the opposite, because a lot of people, that's what they think. So we meet with them and let them know the expectations of our teams, and some have to have certain classes and what that looks like, and the expectation of you have to be enrolled in a minimum of 12 hours to be eligible, and they have to maintain that. They can't drop. So
you ain't finna drop the biology class.
Right. The hard stuff.
No.
That's it. You gotta stay in it. So just expressing that to them, and I think having a working relationship with your academic people on campus is very important, because that lets them know that you're there and that you support them as well and what they're doing. So we talked about the community. We talked about the students. I thought it was a fourth entity. Was that it?
Yeah. Teachers, students, parents, and the community.
Okay. Yeah, parents, that we don't deal as much with parents on the college level, but if there's something like an injury to a young person or they have something going on, we always take the time out to meet with mom and dad and, let them know that we're here and we're going to support and take care of their child.
Man, this last question is strictly for you.
Okay.
Shout out to your university and anybody you want to thank.
Okay, shout out to Kilgore College. I appreciate them giving me my first opportunity as an athletic director. Being the first person of color as an athletic director at an institution in East Texas is big. And then also having the opportunity to be a female athletic director that has football. So many people feel like, oh, are you over with football? And I'm, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
It's no problem. So just having the opportunity, I want to shout out my coaches, Coach Gooden and Coach Williams. I have two, A. Williams and S. Williams, and also Coach Bird, our men's basketball coach. Shout out to them. They do a phenomenal job with our young people, with our student athletes, and they also do a phenomenal job graduating and transferring on our young people.
Yeah, retention rate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for inviting me. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I know you got a lot going on, but I definitely got it. I want to keep in touch with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you got my information, so just reach out whenever you need something.
Okay.
Okay.